Yeah, we are here. Peace out. This is the Views from the Seven podcast. It's your guy Spence. I'm joined with my homeboys. Ivan.
What's good?
S.O.
Yes, sir.
Wifey.
Ew.
Hey, man. If you listen to this, man, if you hearing this, man, just send your, positive vibes, man, out to my boy Skinny, man.
Yeah.
Life is real right now, man. So shout out to bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ivan, what's been up, man?
Oh man, I'm on a high right now. Literally on my way here. My son got the, I guess you want to call it official stamp. He got a Ball Dog mixtape.
Nice.
I seen that.
I seen it. So I literally got it on my as I've been getting dressed to come here. So it's dope. Because I'm texting him back and forth, and I'm like, only you and I know what this journey has looked like. How what this journey?
Think that's some shit.
Only you and I. Your mom doesn't know everything. Your grandma don't know. Your uncles. Nobody knows
that.
Nobody knows this journey but you and I. So I know that everything that you that's coming your way, you've earned it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just take a moment and bask in the glory, and just accept that God's blessing for you.
Yeah.
So it's dope to see, because kids. I won't even say kids. A lot of people they look for validation. They want validation.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And so as far as basketball goes, Ball Dogs. It's a Ball Dogs mixtape. Ball Dogs is probably one of the biggest basketball platforms. I want to say Ball is Life is probably the biggest, and then I want to say Ball Dog is right behind them. I know sometime this year they reached like 1 million followers. So you don't know how many eyes are going to see this.
Yeah.
This mixtape that's now on their page. So, so I posted it on my stories and I tagged Ball Dogs, and they inboxed me back and was like, the growth in this game has been tremendous.
That's love.
That's dope.
So I to know that they even noticed my son, I didn't I had no clue. So for them to say that was validation for me too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh y'all have seen him at some point. And y'all noticed the growth in this game. So it's dope. It's dope all around. So I'm on a high for that.
When did you see the turnaround in your son?
As far as,
Because I remember when the journey first happened, he was like, man, he ain't being serious, man. To now where he is, to where he's like
college, I think all the way through high school, I think he and I would have arguments every single year because after basketball season, his grades would nosedive. Like,
when we
what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I literally one time he said,
my daughter is fucking, my God.
no, when I say
Notorious for
nosedive,
this.
like this, one day he was bold enough to say this, like, I don't care about school after basketball season's over. I didn't pull the car over and stole on him. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you talking to? We not homeboys, nigga.
Right.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, you think you bold enough to just say this
Yeah.
shit? And so once he graduated high school, and like he had that year where because he graduated the COVID year.
Yeah.
So he didn't get to play basketball his senior year. So I was kind of like worried, what is he gonna do?
Yeah.
Because my son didn't play his freshman year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and like I know basketball is life for him. So like you didn't get to play your senior year. Like he kind of felt like he was coming to his own towards the end of his junior year. So like now, when it's my turn to showcase what I can do, it's taken away from me for reasons beyond my control.
Yeah.
And so he spent that next year with no offers or nothing to do. And so I was kind of worried. Like I know he don't like school. That's my biggest concern. I know he don't like school, and like, what is he gonna do with life? Like, if basketball doesn't pan out for him, what is he gonna do with his life?
Yeah.
And so once he was presented the opportunity to do so, he's been his grades. He's like, I think he has like a 3.4.
Nice.
So you're
Nice.
taking care of business in the classroom. You're taking care of business on the court. Like he takes it serious. He's taking everything serious. So it's dope to see. So probably I would say after he graduated high school, like once he saw like, I'm in limbo. Like there's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't have any offers. I don't have anything going on. So I have to figure something out.
Yep.
Like that reality check was like, nigga, we don't have no motion going on. And so once he got the opportunity, I feel like he took it serious. Like I have to make the most of this opportunity because now I've seen that this shit could be gone in a heartbeat.
Do you think it took for him to leave and then come back to like really
Absolutely
get it?
Absolutely. Being away, like being uncomfortable. Like, you like he probably gonna be mad at me for saying it. Like even now, like cause he's used to his mom doing everything for the most part. Like now, right now today, he don't know what size drawers to buy for himself. He can't go to Walmart and purchase himself a bag of drawers because he don't know what size drawers he wear.
But I think that's part of us. Our problem as parents, though. You know,
absolutely.
In that our child, you know what I mean. Our child would never go without anything and shit. But it's like
you do so much.
You're handicapping your child.
Yes.
Dad, what size drawers I wear? Nigga, give me your balls. How the fuck would I know?
Look in the back of your
look at the back of your drawers. Go in the fitting room and look. Nigga, I don't know. How would you ask me that?
That tag so faded.
But like he legit didn't know these things. So like having to go and like having to pay your own rent, having to do certain things, having to like public transportation wasn't a part of his life here. You can get a ride everywhere. I know everybody here. My dad's here. My dad's gonna do whatever. My mom's gonna do whatever. Like now you away from school and you don't live on campus. You gotta get on the bus.
Figure it out.
You gotta figure that bus right out.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out. Like I would send groceries like once a month. The rest of the month, you gotta figure something out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so just like having to be uncomfortable and having to figure life out. Like I was big on that though, because like I had to do the same thing at a certain point. Like getting away from home and having to figure out how to budget money. Like nigga, you get a slab of money at the beginning of the semester. You got 4 months. You got to make this shit stretch. Like how am I gonna do that? I can't eat Wingstop every day because this will be gone in 2 weeks. So nigga, you gotta figure that shit out. So that part of it, I love that part of the journey because that's growth. And unfortunately, being in Nevada, there's only 2 universities that he can play at going forward. It's either UNLV or UNR. And so unless we get an offer from there, you have to leave the state of Nevada. So that's a part of your journey that you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come in handy again. Absolutely. So you got to refigure. I mean, I don't think you have to refigure it out, but like this is something you have to redo again. So I'm glad he's prepared for that part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what our oldest son is going to need, honestly, because you know, like you said, moms, parents in general, but really moms, like they, you know, you guys can say no. Yeah. And then they just take it like, okay, it's no. But with mom, it's like, well, please, okay, well, next time. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to take care of it for you. But I think he's going to need that to snap him because he don't take nothing seriously right now. Nothing.
It happens.
I think that's just you spoiled, man.
Yeah.
Super spoiled.
Man.
Which is... like you said, that's part of us as parents, but like I think for the most part, when you think about being a parent, that's kind of what you want until you get it. Like you want to say, I don't want my kid to go through the same struggles I went through. I want to give my kid everything I didn't have. But then once you provide all those things, now you have to deal with somebody who's
dependent
and low key entitled.
So not low key,
high key.
Yes, very entitled.
Yeah, so it's hard to balance. Like I gave you everything I said I wanted to give you, and now I have to deal with the consequences of doing so.
You know what I mean? I feel like, man, you know, the love is different. Like I knew very fast that I would never be able to love him like his mom does. It's just different. It's different. And I've been a parent since I was 17, bro. This shit was more like a burden to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but it was something where you did it.
Yeah.
Gotta own up to your shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really have a blueprint. Couldn't ask my mom and dad, you know what I mean? How do you parent? I didn't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
I was learning on the way, you know what I mean? But what I did know is that I came up having to get it.
Yeah.
Figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to my mom last night, like, you know what I'm saying? I had a couple big bitches fall in love with me. And they was, you know what I'm saying? And they was buying me everything and I really didn't have to depend on my parents for anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So fast forward to now, it's like I want, you know, emotionally, I want to give my kids better.
Yeah.
From an emotional standpoint, you know what I'm saying? That's where we fucked up as humans emotionally. But man, y'all gotta learn how to go get it, man. Y'all gotta learn how to go get it.
Yeah.
I give you the rod. I'll show you how to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
if your kids had to function without y'all being in their lives, how long do you think that they could sustain?
Shit.
I think our oldest, I think she would be good.
that's where it ends.
Yeah, everybody else, I don't know. Like, no, seriously, because she even now, like, she doesn't really have like any bills or anything like that, but she knows how to budget, and like she literally sits down and looks at her finances once a week.
That's dope.
You know, or well, not once a week, but each time she gets paid, and she's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I have enough to do this, I have enough to do that,
Yeah.
and like she has the concept of money working and getting to where you need to be without having to depend on your parents.
That's dope.
But the other ones,
I think I'm starting to see like my youngest daughter. She has a lot of my attributes.
Okay.
So like when she locks in, she kind of like locks in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my baby is my Jesus Christ. I don't know what we creating with that one.
we don't even know what middle school gonna look like for him.
Yes, boy. And yeah, it'll be kind of tough, man. It'll be kind of tough, but I don't know, man. I started raising kids before social media, man. So it doesn't, it really don't do nothing for me outside of that. You know what I'm saying? And if you strip, I guess the way I looked at it is like if you stripped husband, father, son, if you stripped all of that from me, I still have an identity.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers,
Take that away.
You
from-
take-
That's them.
husband, wife, mother, daughter, son, you take all that, they don't have anything. I don't want any of that wrapped into my identity.
Yeah.
I don't want to be known just as a father. I never got out of that. But I want my little humans to be able to thrive and be competitive in the world that at some point going to try to swallowed.
Swallow.
You know what I'm saying? So we be doing all of this shit because we make, for ego purposes, like doing unnecessary shit, but we handicapping them at the same time.
Yeah.
And then when you start to see those, the attributes that you created, now you're trying to fight against them. And it's like, no, you created this.
You think
know?
that's generational?
In different ways. With me, growing up around a bunch of unemotional women fucked me up. You know what I mean? Like,
But it made you stronger. It made you tougher.
yeah, but I had no empathy for women.
Yeah, and it made you a little callous too, because it's like when you do experience somebody that's that is emotional, and they do go through a different wave of expressing themselves. You don't
Know how to handle it. Yeah.
He's more like he's very
Hey man, you
Get
gotta
to the
go.
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get to the
Hey, you gotta go
point,
get it.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck you don't sit here and bask in it? And it's like, nigga, if
Yeah.
you don't pick your motherfucking drawers up, because that's what I was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when I was around, and I think that's what a lot of women don't understand. Like these qualities that y'all complain about, we learned from you.
Bingo.
It wasn't.
But I don't think the women in your family they don't complain about it, because they don't really like emotional people either. Like
No.
if you start crying, they're like, looking at you like, what is wrong with you? Like what?
Yeah.
The world is crashing down right now. They're looking at you like.
But I
you need
think
to get it
having
together.
non-emotional women growing up is better than having super extra emotional women growing up, because you don't want to be around a person that's too emotional all the time, crying all the time, and
I couldn't
woe me, oh my. It's like, oh God, get the fuck away from me.
I couldn't
Like I don't like being around emotional men. And I know that's fucked up to say, but when men be too emotional and complaining about everything, it's like, man, pick your fucking balls up, man. Do something about this shit.
What do you mean? What's qualities of an emotional man?
I was gonna wait, but
Like if you got like homeboys that's like emotional, that's always complaining, always talking about the world is against them and just everything is just bad and what am I gonna do? And they don't never make the efforts to make the next step.
the woe is me people.
Yeah,
My God.
I'm the victim, and not even just men, just people in general, men and women and others, whatever.
Bless their hearts, man. Bless their fucking
That
hearts.
shit get exhausting.
It does.
Fast, yeah.
It does.
They be arguing with women a lot.
Oh, that too.
online,
Oh,
like, Oh my
God.
God. You just arguing with everybody.
Yeah, huh? Just mad all the
What is
time.
wrong with
So
you?
now that your Ivan, now that your son has a mixtape, how do you feel? I mean, keeping that away from that, because that is a high. That is something. How do you feel about the state of like mixtapes these days?
I think it's a form of validation for most people. But I do also recognize that it can be a recruiting tool. So that's why I like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm going back and forth with him, texting him as we speak about like you didn't. To me, I don't feel like he posted it the correct way. Like he didn't make it a reel. He was like I made it a regular post instead of making it a reel.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to add pictures and all this other shit. But like, it don't look. It doesn't have the aesthetic I would think you should have for it to be posted on Ball Dog's page. Like I said, Ball Dog has 1 million followers. So the aesthetic, to me, I'm looking at it like, I would scroll past this shit.
Yeah.
If I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't looking for you specifically, I'd scroll past
Yeah.
it because the aesthetic doesn't look right. So, like, when you want to, because that's the next phase. Like, we have to start, we're not waiting for, I don't know what he thinks, but we're not waiting for anything to come to us. Like, now, okay, the season's over with. You got your mixtape, cool. Now we have to put our foot on the gas and figure out what the next step is for us. Because as of right now, nobody's called with an offer. So cool, we got to go get an offer. Mm-hmm. So that and that's part of it. Like, okay, when they're asking for film, we have a Ball Dog mixtape. But like, I'm like, I don't know. If this is what we have. So fuck it, we gonna go with what we have.
What about the film from?
All that's in the process. I said we're gonna take the weekend. The season just ended. We're gonna take the weekend. We're gonna relax.
Put our foot back on the gas in the beginning.
We gotta put our foot back on the gas. Spring break is coming up for me, so that's a whole week where I'm off.
When?
This is the last week, and then spring break is the week after that. So,
Damn.
yeah, get your refrigerators ready for everybody.
Boy,
Get your refrigerators ready.
I'm finna send them away.
Wait, already? March?
March
Yeah.
11th through the 15th.
God damn, man. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers ain't never in school.
Ever.
Spring break coming out.
They're never in school.
Yeah.
It do seem like they get more off days than we did.
Way more.
Yeah.
They was
'Cause we
just
was
out for some
always there.
ACT.
The ACT.
Bro,
shit.
what the fuck?
Yeah, that was Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, spring break coming up, so get your refrigerators.
It's always staff development days. What at this point? What do you niggas got to develop? Y'all ain't
Right.
never in.
Never in school. Barely want to grade your papers.
Yeah, man. My son got a few of them.
The mixtapes.
So I feel like there's a difference. There's a difference between if someone makes it for you or if you're paying for them. Because a lot of kids are
Paying for
Really?
them. So that
for
kind
40
of
bucks.
like, yeah, they'll pay a photographer or videographer to come out and create a mixtape
He
for
did that
them.
before, and I was like, okay, cool. But like I said, it's for you. I'm like, for you as a 19, 18-year-old kid, 20-year-old kid. Okay, that's validation for y'all. That's cool. I'm not mad at that. That's not part of my thing.
At this
but-
point, it's an investment for him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now for me, I'm like, okay, this is a mixtape from a verified basketball platform. Cool. So now when coaches are asking for film, because they're going to ask your grades, they're going to ask for your film. This is a piece of film that we can send to them. You know, in addition to game tapes, like we have.
Yeah.
So that's just more tools in our arsenal when we get when we put
Yeah.
our foot on
I
it.
mean, I grew up. I didn't grow up on mixtapes. I didn't see many. The first probably person that like broke that mold that I seen was
Skip to Malou.
Austin Rivers.
Mm.
Austin Rivers was I think the one that kind of, man, his game was crazy in high school.
Austin had a crazy mixtape. I think my senior year was when the internet was really kind of starting to blossom into what it eventually became.
Yeah.
So the first mixtape I saw, it wasn't even a mixtape, but like the first like basketball related thing that was internet based was DeJuan Wagner's 100-point game.
Oh yeah.
So they showed I don't remember what platform it was or what website it was on, but they showed like all 100 of his points. So that was the first time I saw it. Like other than the and one mixtape, but that was like a street ball kind of thing.
Yeah.
That was the first like, okay, this is high school basketball, like seeing it online. Like that was crazy. So it was just starting to take off as I'm leaving school.
Yeah. Now, bro. Now, you good?
Homie? No, I'm just looking at what's coming up. Bunch of big bags.
Now they got I mean, you can pay for the mixtape. So I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like opening the veil for my son. You know what I mean? Like I really feel for these kids because it's nuts out there right now. So I'm opening the veil. Like, bro, a college visit is only $100
to go visit a college.
Yes,
That's it.
Okay,
it's $100.
Okay.
They take you out there, show you around, bring you back. So $100.
just like so that's just like an official college tour.
Yeah, but
Okay.
so that's why you start seeing kids saying unofficial college visit.
Oh, unofficial. They paying for it.
Yes,
So they don't get the Jesus Shuttlesworth treatment like with the white girls and the boosters and all that shit.
I hope not.
Okay.
But
$100, that's prostitution.
It happens though. It happens.
if I post that, if you know what I mean, I post that a bunch of that. I'm going on all these college visits. You would think that I'm out here just getting like actively,
Pursued.
yeah,
recruited.
like no, like
So do they use that as like a leverage tool? Well,
Absolutely.
I'm about to say I would use that as a leverage
Yeah.
tool. I'll put over 10 different schools to make these other schools give me an official visit.
I ain't look at it
Absolutely,
like
it's
that.
leverage.
I ain't look at it like that.
Yeah.
Because my son got accepted into UNR on based off his grades.
Okay,
That's dope.
And then college visit, they was like, it's $100.
Yeah, for like that's probably like a campus tour and all that.
Yeah, so that's a bunch of unofficial. That would be qualified as an unofficial
Yeah.
college visit. And then the NIL shit, and it's like, bro, that's for like the top 2%
Yeah,
to really, really, you know what I'm saying?
not even necessarily because a friend of mine's son went to like JUCO and he got like I don't think he got no bunch of money from it. He probably got it.
Well, it's only name, image, and like it. That just
Yeah.
means you can profit off of your.
You can promote products. So he did like a little 30-second clip for some.
That's like 2% of
No, not
college
necessarily.
athletes
Not necessarily.
that's out there getting it.
I'm saying you're not gonna get no bag. You might actually get a
Shit.
bag from it.
Shit, I got a coworker. His son got a scholarship offer to a university. I ain't gonna say it. They got $60,000 and a full ride scholarship.
They got $60,000 off the NIL.
$60,000 up front,
Oh shit.
fresh out of high school, and his school paid for.
Oh, that's love.
Shit.
He probably
He was like 6th man off the bench.
Jesus. What school
Yes.
you went to? Gorman?
I don't want to say that school neither. It wasn't Gorman.
That sound like
Respect.
Yeah.
Gorman, Coronado, Liberty. Gotta be one of them three.
But yeah, man, it's you can pay for them shits now, and you know I'll be looking at it like, even at my son's school, man, like you niggas is sorry. Why is there cameras on the side? Like, why is there? You know what I mean?
Like
Like,
that film. You gotta get that.
They
film.
want that attention.
You gotta get that film.
But the way it's cut up, like you could tell that they missed. Like you can see them shooting and then it don't connect.
If the
like,
ball
it
don't never
just
go in the basket, on the
transitions,
okay.
Like you got 5 different transitions like that. Like, come on now. You don't need a mixtape. You need to go get in the gym.
It's just the
and
ball
try to
going to the
connect.
net. It ain't you shooting it, huh?
You just need to try to figure it out.
They don't,
Go
they
to
don't
video
care about,
editing, nigga. Fuck basketball.
They don't care about none of that. They want to see. I see you twin in them comments.
Like, boy, what?
Oh,
you ain't
God.
did nothing the whole game.
I see you twin right in the comments. That's all they care about.
other than that, man, what's been going on, man?
That's pretty much it. I'm just so focused on like what I have to do for him because once I get him out the way, I can kind of start focusing on just me. Just staying in the gym. Even though I fucked up terribly in February. My God, February was terrible for me, but I still managed to lose 8 pounds. So
8 pound or 8?
I lost one single.
I thought he said 8 pounds. I'm about to clap some more
okay,
shit.
8 pounds is a lot.
0.8, 0.9, then the next one right there. I lost that
Had
one.
the
right
wrong
there.
shoes on when you on the scale.
Maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I just boo boo, so maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But I lost 8 pounds. So I mean, I didn't gain anything, so I'm cool. So those are really my only focuses right now. Actually, I did talk to a gentleman yesterday when I was at work, and he and I were having a conversation. And he was telling me that a passion of mine that I tried to pursue some years ago that I didn't really get into all the way, which was filmmaking.
Porn?
No, nigga.
Oh, my bad.
Filmmaking. They actually offered a degree program at UNLV.
Oh shit, that'd be dope.
So I was given this information yesterday, so I haven't had time to process or really look at anything. But I'm thinking about maybe going back to school for that because I tried 2 years ago, but they told me my financial aid was up, so I would have to pay full price. It was like a It's IADT, so it wasn't like UNLV.
Okay.
So I was completely unaware that UNLV had a filmmaking program.
Yeah. Oh, that's just finna change.
So
'Cause it's too much coming to the city, man. You gotta.
yeah. So now that I know that information, I may look into going back to school for that.
So me and Ivan was in the group chat, right? I know, wifey, you've listened to it. Did you listen to all of it?
Listen
Usher?
to what? Oh no, I didn't make it past.
What, the whole album?
Yeah,
Trash.
I tried.
You thought the whole album was trash?
The whole album. I listened to it 3 times. Third time I had to force myself. It's like
really trying
2, maybe
this
3
whole
songs that I
Crazy.
could rock
That
with.
shit
I fuck with it.
stinks.
I fuck with it.
It's 3 songs.
What's the 3 songs?
I can't even name them.
I got
ain't gonna lie to you, I
one
got
song for you, and that's the song with her.
I fuck with it. I fuck with the Usher album. Now, this is the first album I've ever heard some Usher music and said that shit is trash. Ever play that again? Usher's been making music for 30 years.
He got a few like that. Though.
Hey,
The
no,
Oh My God, the album that had Oh My God on there when he was doing like the Euro sound.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucked with that when it first.
I
came
fuck with
out.
Oh My God.
Oh, so I hit up Ivan, right? So I'm listening to it at work, right? And I hit up Ivan, and I said, "Hey, Big is the worst Usher song I have ever heard in life,
I
right?"
think Bop was the one I like.
I like Bob.
I like Bob.
Bob is a joint.
I said, "Big is the worst song I have ever heard. That is the worst Usher song ever that I've ever heard." This nigga said, "Keep on listening, right?"
Keep going.
He said, "Keep on listening, right?" So,
Worse than A-Town Girl?
A-Town Girl was so
Listen to
bad.
me.
My God. Oh
so
my
I'm
God.
listening, and a couple songs later, this song called Margella comes on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make it that far. You was committed.
This shit fucking stinks. My God, what is happening?
And his brother produced that.
Oh, really?
His brother produced that.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
It's a disconnect.
I don't know if their grandma done died. I don't know. I don't know what their issue is at home, but his brother produced that song.
It's a disconnect somewhere, man. It just ain't
See,
clicking.
sometimes you gotta like not let family be involved. You gotta just be like, look, I
J-Mac
see.
got some joints though.
It
Yeah,
sounded like he just made an album full of songs that could be played
In Atlanta.
outside somewhere.
At Hookah Lounge, brunch music.
Because there was just no rolling around. It was all kind of.
I just expected so much more because I was
Why?
like, okay, I don't know. I just was hopeful. I guess. I was like, okay.
He
this
ain't
is
dropped music
good.
in a minute, boy. He about to kill us with this one.
I'm
The
like-
residency and all that shit. You listen.
Exactly. So like with the
Ooh.
residency, I'm thinking like, okay, you know, he's
Yeah.
really on some R&B shit. It's about to be. I can't
My
wait. to
boy's
hear it.
back.
That shit stinks.
And I mean, from the very beginning, it was bad.
I liked it.
The opening.
It's a hard listen.
I liked it. I can't be mad at it. I liked it, honestly.
I'm in the middle of another hard listen album, Schoolboy Q new album.
The Blue Lips.
Yeah, I'm on like track 7, and I'm like,
I ain't never been a huge Schoolboy Q fan, man. He is talented.
yeah.
It's one of them things where it's just.
Either you like it or you don't.
Yeah, when I see all it, when I
Cult
see
following.
when I see all the hype beasts hyping it up, I'm
Cult
like,
following.
Cult following.
Yes.
Yeah,
he
when I
definitely
see-
qualified.
when I see the hype beasts posting it up, I'm like, yeah.
Probably won't enjoy this. Huh?
TDE is back, baby.
Let's see, but it takes me a while. Like the Usher album came out with Super Bowl. I just listened to it yesterday.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
I fuck with the Usher, man. I can't.
How many songs do you like? Because you keep saying you fuck with it.
6, 7, 8.
Really?
Oh, you
Maybe.
are.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
wow.
you really
That's over
reaching.
50%.
I told you the song. I told you the songs I fuck
There
with.
was a lot of them.
It was
he
a
told me
lot.
one. I was like, hey, I'm about to skip this right.
It's
I
so
fuck
bad.
with it.
It's so bad. It made me really looking at his whole career like,
Like,
How
did
many
you
good-
ever have any
yeah.
good albums?
Let's not do that, y'all. Come on, let's not do that, man. Usher's the guy.
know.
He's the guy.
You know who I'm really starting to like? You know who I'm starting to like? And her single was hard. You know who's the most talented but don't put out as much music? Saweetie.
I was just about to say her
Boy,
name
what?
Saweetie is the most talented of
No,
them all.
that's a
too.
hard.
She made good singles.
This last single she did.
Saweetie
it's
and
kinda-
Ice Spice.
it's
This
kinda
is
like-
getting really interesting.
It's kind of like
It's getting really crazy.
It's kind of like Memphis-ish.
She stinks.
She the hottest female rapper on the West Coast.
Well, you on the West
I did not know
Coast
she was from. She's from Oakland, right?
She's from Oakland.
Yeah.
Had no idea. I wouldn't be able to.
I think she's from San Francisco though.
She gotta be.
I think she's from San Francisco.
too
I
many
mean, if they're
baddies
right
from
there,
Oakland.
but
They all say they from Oakland though.
Cause they give you validity.
Kalani is for sure.
Is she?
Yeah, she's from Oakland.
They give you validity. That's street cred. It's like saying I'm from LA, but you really from
Long Beach.
Lancaster.
San Bernardino. You're from San Bernardino, but to the world from LA.
No, they be saying they from the Inland Empire now.
Do they?
Yeah,
Sounds
that's-
terrible.
The IE is a thing.
IE.
5 different cities.
That's
yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
From the IE.
I
be tough, boy.
I checked out. Let me see. What did I like anything? I'm in the middle of French Montana. Oh boy,
I ain't got to that yet. It's bad.
I don't like. I don't like the music games he just played. He playing. I really wasn't. So it took me a while to actually find the album. So he dropped the album, then he dropped the sped up version of the album, and it's a lot going on. The deluxe, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
playing the streaming.
He
numbers.
is with the Scissor Saturn.
It's a bunch of streaming. It's a lot. He's trying to play the streaming game. So it took me a
playing
while to
streaming.
find the actual album.
Right.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like Lettucey. I fucked with Lettucey.
She makes sleepy music to me.
Hey man, when I want to relax at work, man, when I'm not trying to.
No, you're gonna cause accidents that way. We don't need you to have it no more.
We need you to be alert.
no more.
Hey man, knock on wood, man. I ain't did that in a while, man. Yeah, I like Lettucey. Eric Bellinger released some shit, but that shit was
His music is starting to all sound the same.
Yeah, it is.
It makes me kind of sad because I love
Yeah.
Eric Bellinger, but like, okay, how many times can you make the same song? You need to go collaborate with somebody.
So to have my own, you know what I mean, to have my own opinion, especially when it comes to like big records,
Yeah.
I'll listen to them late. So that's why, like, you know, so I don't get caught up in what everybody else thinking about it. And boy, yeah, yeah.
You like listening to relaxed music at work?
If I have a long day, I would turn on like some fucking R&B or some shit that'll relax me, so it stops me from trying to rush.
Gotcha.
But no, I had just been catching up on music. That was the only thing I was doing yesterday, was just catching up on. So I'll be like a month behind. So, you know, March is March now, so I'll try to catch up on everything that was released in February that I didn't listen to. And yeah, that'd be kind of how I operate a little bit. But yeah, man, the Usher album stinks, man. God fucking damn.
Man, I can't really
Wifey,
that, man.
what's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just parenting, trying to, assist with these kids that are transitioning to being adults. That's why I was asking you those questions earlier today. Trying to back off a little bit. And, you know, I've noticed that when you try to pull back once you've given them, like, once you've been basically there to aid with everything, it just, it's not really working. Like, it's not like it's hard to really just like, it's with simple things is like, you know, as far as them waking up on their own, getting ready for school and stuff like that. Like, I'll be like, okay, I'm not waking y'all up no more. Like, you guys got to get up. But then when 5:45 come around and they supposed to be out at 6:30, I'm like, you got to get up. And then now I'm up yelling and like fussing, and I'm like, I have to find a good balance. I think I'm just gonna have to let them oversleep and then like walk to school or something. Cause it right now it's not.
That's what it's gonna take.
It's not triggering. Like our son, he wants to get like a little seasonal job, and we're like, okay, that's a good. If you want to do that, that's good. But now it seems like I'm about to have a job too, because you think I'm supposed to take you to and from work, and you're not waking up on time. Like, you're not serious. If you can't wake yourself up, then how can you go to work?
18 minutes late on the second day.
Damn. He got his first paycheck yet.
Listen, I'm like, you're not serious. I'm not taking you. But then I still end up taking him. So it's like,
Yeah, we know mom not gonna let us. She the safety net. She not gonna let us fall.
yeah, I'm about to start letting them fall. Cause I'm sick of it. It's stressing me out. I'm like, I'm too young to be up yelling. I get it why my mom I used to be like, damn, why is she always mad? And now I get why she was always mad. Because I'm like, and I tell them, I'm like, you gonna get all this back. Watch, trust me, when you have your kids. And my mom told me the same thing. I never believed her. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
But no, okay, it's coming. And I can't wait.
Where's my cigar, baby? I'll be in the cut, chilling.
I'm dreading that because my daughter, she just filled out her first job application because she's like, she wants to work at the water park. So I'm like, okay, go ahead. So I'm dreading because I know, like when I got my first job at 15 and I was having to catch the bus to that motherfucker.
Damn.
Listen,
For real shit.
that's what I told them. I'm like, okay, we're all for y'all, being independent. You want to have your own money. Yes, you see that's what we do.
Still
You
gotta
know
get
that we
back
don't
and
sit down
forth.
asking for handouts.
Yeah.
So, yes, we want you to do that if that's what you desire. However, look around at all these businesses. We live near, there's 1,000 different places that just
Yeah.
opened up.
Yep.
You don't have to go work in a shoe store.
Of course, what?
You don't have to work at a shoe store.
Nike
Like you
discount is
can
gold.
That's the fun.
But you don't have to shoot for that. Go and look for something where if we're not available to take you, you can walk your ass over there and get there.
Too far.
Or do
thinking
you
too
want to
far
pay
ahead.
for an $8 Uber or a $25 Uber if we're not available?
You thinking too far ahead. I want a discount on this Nike Tech. If I can get this Nike Tech for 40% off,
That's
I'm
what
paying
our
for this
daugh-
Uber.
Listen, that's what our daughter said. Our middle daughter, because she is gonna be the one. That's our Capricorn. She can be frugal if she wants to, but like she don't mind spending money on things that she really, really wants. And that's the whole purpose of her wanting to work. She's like, well, I want to get a discount on shoes, so I want to work here.
Capricorn like a motherfucker, boy. God damn.
Smart thinking.
God damn.
But how you gonna get there?
I just be in the cut with my cigar.
While I'm stressing myself out, I'm like, I gotta get away from y'all. I gotta get away from y'all.
It's like, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've grown around a bunch of addicts. Like, if you just keep on, you keep on handing them the chair, I'm gonna sit in that bitch. And then at some point, I'm gonna be waiting for that motherfucker. So it ain't a favor no more. It's a,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm waiting for this. So, good luck.
Good luck to me. Look,
I think it's different. It's different from like moms. They're nurturing by nature, so it's different for
yeah,
like men. I think men naturally can just be like, oh, all right, you'll be all right, you figure it out.
yeah.
See, me, I'm like, if you want to do something, we gonna lock in so you can do it, and I'm gonna call you out when you start fucking off.
Yeah.
They don't like that part.
Y'all want the accountability?
No, cause that's why we finna go in here and ask mom. We finna go in here and ask mom. We know. Listen, kids know the chances of getting a yes, our success goes up exponentially if we go ask mom.
As fathers, do y'all feel like y'all the bail out plan when shit go bad and they come to you to rescue them?
No, listen. So he my son's about to turn 21 now, so he's grown. But like I would know, like so when I would get my son, he'd like on like breaks or like in the summertime, I would get him like spring break, Christmas break. So when I would have him in the summertime, and I know he wouldn't tell me, but I just know he'd be with me, and then he'd be like, all right, my mom come and pick me up. Oh, he want to go hang out with his homeboys. He want to go do the fuck shit.
Yeah.
He know he can't do it here, so he gonna go home to his mom. He'd just be like, "Oh, mom coming to get me today." All right, okay, I know. Now I know what you want now. And then he go hang out for the weekend. Then Monday he be back. So I know how that looks. I know how it looks. I know what this means. If my mom coming to get me, okay, I know what this means. You want to do the bullshit.
You know what I'm getting? As a parent, I've never been in this position before. And it's kind of, I'm still learning how to operate in it. So like, for the longest, as fathers in general, and a lot of fathers I know, right? I'm so used to being the villain. And then all of a sudden, some shit change, right? So I don't know if they just realizing what the fuck is really going on,
Yeah.
or I don't fucking know. But now it's like,
Yeah.
daggums, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a beautiful
You
feeling.
the man?
It's a beautiful feeling. Oh my God, it's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling.
Hey, I don't know how to operate in like.
Not being the villain.
It's a beautiful feeling. I was adamant. I'm adamant. Like, I'm not ever gonna slander you. I'm not ever gonna say nothing bad about you. I don't let nobody around me say nothing bad about them in front of you. Never. Because one day,
You gonna see.
one day you'll see.
You gonna see.
Oh
and
my
understand.
God.
I get why Dad did what he did.
Oh my God. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna be true to myself, and my character is gonna remain the same. And one day, oh my gosh,
That's funny.
it's a beautiful feeling. It's beautiful, and but for me, it was a heartbreaking moment because it was just me and my son in the car, and I'm asking him like, I asked my daughter first, but then I asked my son like, what can I do to be a better parent? And he was like, nothing. Like, what do you mean nothing? Like, you're the only person who's there for me all the time. And that shit, it should have made me feel good, but it broke my fucking heart. Like, what do you mean I'm the only person who's there for you all the time? Like, you got a mom, you got grandmas, you got uncles. Like, what do you mean? I'm the only, like, Dad, you're the only person that's there for me. You're the only person I know that's gonna always show up for me.
Consistency.
No matter what. Yeah.
That shit broke my heart, man.
I mean, yeah, because it still don't. I mean, it's not a good feeling from a parental stand of view, as a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the best for my child.
Yeah.
So to me, shit is good when everybody's on the same universe.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the same. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like.
How often does that happen though?
Never. Never. Nigga, never.
Right.
Never. And I'm used to being like the villain in a real way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's kind of like,
Yeah. And do you know how to even operate from that space?
no. No. So it's like, yeah, like,
Does it change? Does it change how you now knowing that? Okay, I was the villain.
bro, my kids are calling me and talking to me.
Yeah.
It's throwing you off.
Nigga. Like, I'm talking about like real talk. Real talking.
Yeah.
Man, I was on the phone with my daughter for an hour yesterday.
Oh no, that's too long.
For an hour. And I'm looking like,
We live together.
you
Why
don't
you on the
even-
phone with me?
Not even that. Just what am I talking to you for an hour for? Get off the phone.
this is weird. You know what I mean? Like,
Especially for her.
I'm
Because she
used
don't
to-
really talk like
yeah,
that.
baby, how's your day? Good.
Mm-hmm.
How's practice today? Good.
Yeah.
So like to be having like she's giving me sentences. Like, this is fucking.
But you also have to take into consideration like that there has been shifts in the time that you guys have been spending one-on-one together. Like that does impact the relationship as well, because it's like, you know, that's not something that you guys had before, because it's always been like, okay, well, we all doing this as a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, well, come on, baby girl, me and you, regardless, we going to the gym. We are going together, and it's like you build that bond over time.
Yeah, it's still weird. 'Cause I be like,
It
yeah,
does.
it's
it
crazy,
shifts
man.
it though. It's like,
That's
okay,
crazy, man. And you know, like you said, I've been like, it should be. I should be feeling good about it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my kids, man, I've always preferred to be like on some one band, one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One band, one sound shit. Because at the end of the day, it's the betterment of our children. You know what I mean? So
but that only works when both parents or both sets of parents are on the same page. Because
How often does that happen?
the problem, you know what sucks, man? You know what really, really sucks? It's making permanent decisions. And I'm not even talking about just with kids, but making permanent decisions with people you'll eventually outgrow. That
That's a
shit fucking sucks.
That's a bar.
You know what I'm saying? We be having tunnel vision, so we be feeling like everybody is going to, this is forever. And so now we start making these decisions, and now it's like, bro, I'm thoroughly disgusted. In a real way, like, bro, I'm thoroughly disgusted. Like, Dante, nigga, how could you, bro? Nigga, how could you, my nigga?
what were you thinking?
Man, like,
Must have really been at a low point in my life back then.
you know what I mean? Like y'all ain't never like seen somebody that you used to just be so like crazy
Hell,
about
fuck yeah.
and be
A
like,
few of them, like, God damn, this what I was with? What the fuck was wrong with me?
Like, I was really low at this time.
I experienced that a few days ago.
Jesus.
It make your stomach hurt. Like, please don't tell nobody.
Damn.
Hopefully, don't nobody
Worse
remember.
when they acting. They're in. I'm not gonna say who it is and what space we were in, because I don't want to embarrass nobody.
Yeah.
But they were just in a space where they were making a spectacle of themselves. And niggas like, who is that?
It's good entertainment, though,
For who?
for the people watching. Because you watch the downfall.
But when you're attached to it in some way, shape, fashion, or form,
And people remember.
Hey.
and they don't know. They don't when they're seeing this person do whatever it is they're doing, and they don't know that you're attached to it. So they're like, "What is going on?" And in the back of your mind, it's like when they ask you, I now have to
Say something.
attach myself to this situation that is thoroughly embarrassing me
not.
right now.
You don't,
Or
you
not.
don't have to. Just say no comment.
Like, man, I don't know.
I can't tell you. Leave it up to God.
Like what is going on over there? And it's like, oh God, please don't ask me because I'm
'Cause
gonna
now
have to
you
tell
gonna
the
have to
truth.
say that's my
I'm
ex.
gonna have to tell the truth, and this is not how I want to spend my evening tonight.
But how did you feel about them? Like when you was in it, you was like, you really cared about them?
yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's what sucks even more.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how was I in love with
Oh my gosh.
this spectacle of a person?
That my issue is. Please grant me some grace because what's going on now is not what was going on then. You know what I mean? So please don't judge me on the present because that's not what.
But a lot of times it was happening then, but you just liked them so much.
Or that
you
it wasn't
kinda
happening
just
around me,
overlooked
so
it.
that I couldn't see that part of it. You know what I'm saying? I had no clue this is where it was going to end up. I can only tell you what the beginning of the journey looked like, and it was not.
It wasn't like that.
So please don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? How do people say, don't judge my book by the chapter you walked in on? Please. You know what I mean?
Shit, I wonder if shit, people probably feel the same way about me. Shit. But I mean, that's why yeah, man. It's just
You
fucking-
really think so?
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past nobody, but Jesus, I'd just be like, you know, the ultimate compliment is like, I didn't know you had a kid by her. hey, that shit, that means it's working, right? God is
I
working.
think I hit you with that one too.
Bro,
Quiet as kept.
Look, I understood Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hiding my kid from the world. I'm hiding my world from, you know what I'm saying? I understand it. God damn it, I understand it. Hey, boy, hey, I be, man, look, I be silent as a motherfucker. Let this baby grow in silence. Do you hear me?
We almost there.
Shit.
Oh my God.
When I say, hey, man, shit, no shit. Another one down, God damn it, I mean it. Shit. Man,
Oh my
look,
God.
boy. Hey, man.
Life be life, and don't it?
Man, look, it's just when you look back on it, man, that's why I was having a conversation with one of our family members, man. I'm like, yeah, I don't be you know, I don't really be insensitive, like, but maybe abortion is on your radar. You feel me? Like, don't put yourself in a situation.
Man.
Don't put your you too young, you too beautiful. You know what I mean?
Fuck
Like
that.
a lot of things are coming, man. Don't fucking don't pin
don't do
yourself
it now.
down for no shit like this, and then you're gonna be regretting it.
Oh my God.
I made a lot of good investment in abortion.
What?
Hey, look. Hey,
Control all the
look.
leaks fast.
I only paid for one, but
Shit, I'm
God
supposed to be
knew.
a father of six on this.
You said you only pay for one?
I only paid for one. But
I paid for
Did you
one,
go
too.
with him?
No, I paid
Oh,
for two.
okay. I was
That'd be
about
the
to say.
funny part too. You just be in the lounge, just chilling, looking.
I might have paid for
all
three.
sad as shit.
you paid for three?
I might have paid for three.
Ooh.
That's when it was on like $280 though.
Wait, our
280.
Abortion's like $280, $380.
where you
I was
get
paying
abortion
like
for
$450.
Nigga, what?
Oh, you was way down the line then.
Hey, whatever.
I think it was like $3.
Still cheaper than
between
child support.
$2 and $380, I believe.
But 380 probably sound about right.
Yeah.
at the time. Okay.
And you gotta have that walk to the
Just a
car
little
when they
check.
done and shit,
Little
all
check.
slow and shit, like
You
you
paid the
concerned.
whole amount?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, by the one.
That's not a
Boy,
bad-
ain't
that's not a
no
bad investment at all.
Look, ain't no way I'm having a kid by you. Like, and it might not even. It might not even be mine.
Right,
but
but
I'm not taking no chances.
Need no evidence from this.
Fuck no.
I think the best investment you can make is that $40 on that.
Oh, that morning after pill?
Oh my god,
Nigga, boy.
They don't
What?
work.
I
Though.
almost had the trick off. We got to
They
get
don't
this
always
resolved
work.
ASAP.
Especially if you weigh a certain amount. Like,
He praying to the
Yeah.
wrong guy. Right? He ain't failed me yet. He failed me yet.
he has failed me. I got a 19-year-old.
Oh, go ahead, and swallow this
Take this
atomic
swallow.
bomb, baby.
Swallow, please.
Followed the instructions and all. Was still pregnant.
No.
Go ahead and swallow this.
That's
The
crazy.
homies can't know we had this going on.
Go ahead and swallow this nuke real quick. It's Hiroshima, nigga.
I will control, alt, delete this
Go up there and
ASAP.
blast everything, nigga. Yeah, baby.
Wait. Talk about. You say you took one and you still got pregnant.
I took,
Did you
yes.
get a refund?
So why you didn't go get the abortion? Did you change your mind?
I figured that since it didn't work, like I wasn't just going to.
When you said it didn't work, like, did you go the very next day?
What do you mean?
The plan
Yeah, I
B?
took
the
it.
Plan B?
Yeah, I took it
You
right
got like
on
72
time.
hours, I think.
You got it was
72 hours.
two pills that I had to take, and I took them like right. No, was it one? It might have been one. I don't know, but I took it right on time and everything, and I still was pregnant.
Oh, no, I want my money back.
So if they're ovulating, if they weigh a certain amount of, that it's not as effective for them.
Shout out,
Jesus.
You ain't feel me yet. Ooh,
Man. Cause that condom is breaking. Oh, shit. I know we going in the morning.
condom.
God
You
damn.
just dirty.
I counted that $40 before I went over there.
I got hit with like a dashiki, but I wasn't willing to take those. I really wasn't
Right
willing
then and
to
there,
take
huh?
no chances. Yeah, like yeah, like 2 weeks later, like I'm pregnant. Like damn,
2 weeks is hella fast.
months. I'll say months. Then she kept hitting me like, "Hey, I'm still pregnant over here."
And you took her?
So what you gonna do?
And I seen somebody in there I knew. I was like, "Fuck."
That's the funny part.
Shit hit. I didn't drink at the time, so I couldn't be like, "Hey man, drunk night." You know what I'm saying? Cause it don't be you they be worried about. It's like, nah, who you got? Who in that back room?
See, I didn't bump into nobody there, but I have bumped into somebody at the health clinic.
Ooh.
I'll be tripping about that.
You in here too, huh, nigga?
Yeah. We both living life on the edge. I ain't tripping edge shit. You tell me, I'm telling on you. Right. Yeah, the abortion shit, man. As soon as she got done, nigga, I took her right home. They closed that door. You on your own.
Be in the bed and shit, all sleep.
You on your, I ain't even take it. No, nigga, I'm sitting you on this couch.
Oh.
Nigga, she woozy as a motherfucker. I'm sitting you on this couch and I'm closing this door. Have a good day. Our transaction is over.
You ain't gonna even finish the day being nice.
Hell,
to her?
nigga,
Hell.
what I tell you, she was in that motherfucker woozy and shit. She could be on all them drugs. Well, I sat her ass on that couch and got out of there, nigga. Shit, the rest of that ain't on me.
Oh my God.
Shit, like, you
We're a
had
comedy podcast.
Yeah, come
No,
on,
that ain't my
yeah,
fault.
yeah,
Bitch, you should have had some friends. You could have took your friends. Your friends could have took you. Shit, I'm doing what I need to do. I handle
But
my
you were
responsibility.
smart to take her
Yeah.
because if you would have just gave her the money,
She wouldn't have got it done.
yeah.
The homeboy got a kid like that. He want his money back. Still ain't got it back. Like, I get this bitch $400 for this and the baby still here. Bitch, I want my money back.
I had a bitch try to swindle me out of some abortion money before.
Oh, no. One time I did, though. I was in high school. I ain't know no better. You remember when you used to do, I forgot what the information numbers was, but it would pop up on your phone? What was it called?
Not 411 or 555
It was one of them. Like, if you need a number, then it'll like.
Okay.
It was like when we were starting to get into
Like 411.
technology.
Yeah.
And she put the abortion number, and that shit popped up on my goddamn thing. And man,
On your cell phone bill?
it popped up like it was a text message.
Okay.
I
Oh,
was like, oh fuck, she must be serious and shit. I ain't know no better. Fuck, there was another one of them like. Our DNAs probably wouldn't match, baby. You know what I'm saying? Can't have one of them cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to risk it. So, Yeah, man, I sent her the money, and then one of her homegirls ended up liking me anyways. It was like, man, we went to the mall with that shit.
Oh,
Like, fuck.
Better safe than sorry,
Yeah.
though.
yeah. There you go.
Would you allow your son? Well, would you ever tell your son to like, would you allow him to just give the girl the money, or would you suggest that he go with her if he was in that position?
Well, shit. I mean, I wouldn't know because when
Talking him or me?
With
Just
me?
regardless.
I wouldn't know.
I'm going to pick her up. This is a field
This is
trip
a
down.
family event right here, but we all going.
Oh, no, yeah.
I wouldn't know. Shit,
need more
I know
support.
my parents. Shit, man. Shit, when she was pregnant with him, shit, nigga, you think she was getting recruited D1? Nigga, my family laid the red carpet for this abortion. Like, she just wasn't having it. I was like, fuck. Oh, nigga, what? I'm getting you get this, nigga. She there had it broke down. She was like, nah. I was like, fuck. Nah, I'm the idiot in school. Shit.
Yeah, no, it's a field trip.
Everybody going?
Yeah,
Hell
let your mom
yeah.
know. Let your mom know you can be going for
Yup.
the day with us.
We taking selfies in that motherfucker.
What? Yeah, we getting rid of
I was
this.
born as fuck in there, man. They don't be having shit on the TV.
They be playing
You
Usher. There
supposed to
goes
be
my
thinking about your
baby.
mistakes, nigga. You supposed to be in there contemplating. You supposed to be in there having fun, nigga. Hey, can y'all turn the ESPN on up here? No, nigga, this is a murder clinic.
Did they have the people outside of there? The church people with the fetuses?
I didn't go to that one.
Protest?
I didn't go to that one. I didn't
They
go to
had
that
a
one.
One
protest
I went
time
to, nigga. The one I went to, nigga. They legit scared me, nigga.
That's the one in Sahara, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was the abortion clinic,
Yeah,
nigga.
them niggas gave me that look like, what the fuck?
Well, you know what I mean? The one I had that business transaction with, she was like, I'm there, you know what I mean? I'm there to get an abortion. They were like, you are what?
They tried to talk her out of it.
I was like, oh, I think we in the wrong place.
I went to the wrong one. I went to Flamingo.
Now you turn in there now, they just got all the signs on the ground. I mean, like, they got big ass signs. So you
Yeah.
see the dead babies and shit. The fucking
Hey, I ain't been over there in a minute.
skull opening, all that shit.
That is,
shit.
y'all
It's
went too
fucked up
far.
over there.
The Flamingo, you don't got all them problems. You went to the wrong spot.
I don't think I went to the one on Flamingo.
I think we were about the one on
Those people
Sahara.
are crazy. It's already, it has a heartbeat already. You don't
Yup.
have to do it. Like, no, I'm sorry.
The one on
Baby gotta
Flamingo was
go.
like, I felt like, I don't know, man. It was kind of like too bougie back then. I couldn't afford it. I was, you know what I mean? I don't care how you kill this motherfucker. Just kill it.
God damn.
Like, you know what I mean? Beautiful or not, it's gone.
Oh.
You know, so go ahead and.
I didn't know they had multiple levels.
I ain't either. I don't know about the one on Sahara.
Oh, that's
Me
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
Sarah and Maryland, right up the street. That was the only one.
Yo.
I'm not Flamingo. I'm right down the street.
Oh, yeah. You
That's
going on lunch
that's your
breaks, huh?
resident clinic.
Oh, every time I drive by that motherfucker,
Right down the street.
I'll be doing good up there, baby.
Yeah.
Whoever you was, I loved you.
So now I be like, man, that was you, man. I'm like,
And this how God popped collars, too, because I was doing that so much. And then when I really wanted a kid, with whoever I was pregnant with, she had a miscarriage. So I'm like, damn, man, God, to pop that collar. And then, me and my wife, she older, so she always want a kid. And it's like,
Have you thought about doing in vitro?
yeah, but that's like 20 racks.
see, it took us what? It took us some years.
Yeah.
It took us some years.
And we started the process, actually, but she had to take this medication, but she had to start her period to take the medication. She never could start her period. So it was like, to even get it started, it wasn't coming on like that. So she was like, do you want to do it? I'm like, man, let me get our money back. And if we have it, it's in God's will. It's not cool.
Shit, we was
Yeah.
active. We was actively trying like three years maybe.
2 for sure. 2 for sure. And it had gotten so bad. And people don't talk about that part of like when you're actively trying to conceive and you can't.
Yep.
And it does something to you mentally.
Psychologically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like every month, it's like, okay, we tried, and then your period come. And then you breaking down, crying. It's like, well, what's wrong? Because you got
Yeah.
kids. I have children. Like,
Yeah.
why are we
Why can't
not
we? Yeah.
having
Thinking to
kids
myself,
together?
man, like, man.
Yep. And then you start thinking about is something wrong with me?
I ain't want to have no kids with. Like, I ain't had no issues with. Like the chicks that you don't want to have kids with be pregnant like this. Like, what the fuck is what's
I
going
never
on?
experienced that.
It's
Yeah.
really crazy. It had gotten to the point where, like, when we found out that we were pregnant, we had already said, okay, well, if we're not pregnant this month, then we're gonna have to go and look into
Adoption?
not adoption, like
vitro?
in vitro,
yeah.
because we're like we gotta go and see what's going on with this. Because
Yeah.
why is it not happening? And I kid you not.
Yeah.
the day after we found out, like the day after we had that conversation, that's when I found out that I was pregnant.
That's dope.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I went to the doctor to see if everything was okay.
Yeah,
And you was already pregnant.
that's dope.
That's crazy. I ain't never had them issues. It'd be the opposite. Like, fuck a whole bunch.
Man,
God damn, kid.
wow, boy.
I don't wish that on nobody though. That
Another
was like
$40
a
ready.
They have
crazy 2 years, like emotionally.
I can't imagine what that does to you emotionally though. Like to be
Yeah,
trying.
to be actively trying, and then it's like, well, I started my period. Then you crying, you breaking down, like, well, I guess we'll try again next month.
See, my wife, her mom, and my mom was best friends, so they kind of think the same. They was drilling in her, don't have no kid at a young age. So they put my wife on birth control from like 16 to like 35 type shit.
That's most women though, ain't it?
No, you gotta get off that shit.
But I heard that shit is like really bad on your body.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to get pregnant afterwards.
Yeah. So she been off of it since we've been together, and it's just like
Those
boom,
that don't need to get pregnant, don't listen to this.
she can't get knocked up. So then I was like, went to in vitro, so they like want to test my sperm and all that shit. So they were like, go in the room and put it in this cup. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, you got
So I'm like,
gotta make sure you're not the problem.
Yeah.
Because I think that's an issue that doesn't get talked about as much as well either. Because a lot of times men are the problem in this situation.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
man.
because women are the one who carry the baby, so we're just naturally like put that on them. Like, no, some of you niggas
some
ain't.
of you niggas sperm count might be low.
Yeah.
But they was like, no, it ain't true. It's her body. Like she can't ovulate because I guess all them years on birth control kind of did something long term wise.
What about
Well, surrogate. People, I had friends that offered their eggs, and I'm like, one friend, she was like, you can have my eggs, we can raise the kids. I'm like, hold on, so we gonna have one kid, but I'm gonna have two baby mamas?
Yeah.
And they was like, yeah, you gonna have two baby mamas and one kid. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
what about not where they offer their egg, like you put your egg and your sperm into and they just hold the baby for you.
Yeah, that too.
So it wouldn't come out looking like the mom then?
No, you just
It's her. It's
the other
the
person's
mom's
just
egg.
incubating it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she's just the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't want that. I think my wife wants to actually push the baby and give.
She wants that.
She wants that experience.
She
No,
wants
she
that
don't.
experience.
No, she don't. No, she don't. I've been in that delivery room. No, she don't.
And it's crazy because her sister offered the eggs. I had a couple of friends offer eggs and all that. And I'm like, if it ain't me and wifey, like natural way, I'm kind of good on it. I'm cool. I even said, man, I might fuck around and have a cheat baby. Almost got cut. Almost got cut. But
I genuinely believe it's a lot of couples who probably break up for that reason though, because they can't conceive together, and so
I can see that. I can see that could be a thing.
Yeah.
But
It's tough.
I'm cool either way.
Well, so man, what's been up, man? It's another week. I seen you was drinking. We gonna get that out the way.
Oh yeah.
you're not even fighting no more.
Nah, I gave up.
All the way.
Yeah, for
Not
what?
even for March.
I might. April, I might. I don't know. Depends on how strong
Nigga,
March
March
goes.
just started.
I know. I got 30 days. I can't quit now. So
He already need
yeah,
it.
April 1st might be
That's
something.
insane.
But I ain't doing but drink my birthday in May, so I'm gonna toast up then.
Any plans yet?
I might do a little small get together because my birthday on a Sunday,
Oh, that's perfect.
so I'm thinking about doing a get together.
At the crib?
Yeah, like a little small get together at the crib. Yeah, it's been a businesses we have one.
Was the 90s one? Was the 90s, 2000s?
The 2000 ones,
Yeah.
that was close by the house. That was
I'm saying that the last time you did it.
yeah, that's the last time I had
Somebody had to
That was
drive
a-
us
that was a good
home.
night.
or a Super Bowl
What?
party.
Somebody had to drive us home, nigga. We was in that motherfucker.
Gone, huh?
That was
Way
a
too
good night.
far.
No, that's
Come
right.
on.
Hey, no,
Doing that.
you know how cooked I was, right, Ivan? I don't cook.
Yeah,
right?
drunk
I'm on-
spins.
nigga, I'm on the dance floor, nigga. I don't know what told me to pull my phone out, right? So I pull
You just on there
pull my
laughing.
phone out, nigga. I get on live, and I'm talking cash shit.
Yo,
Nigga, I wake up and nigga, the big old women's was like, who is he? Who is he? I can't believe I'm like,
got all the big backs mad.
I was cooked.
Nah, man, but earlier in the week, man, the homie called me Sunday to help him go to a high school, and he wanted to promote Greek life, and he wanted some people from the other org. He wanted us to go with them to do it. So I'm like, all right, you cool, I'll do it. So we get there, and that's when you realize you really might be the old nigga now. they had the DJ there, and you know they started playing what's the On My Mama On My Hood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking the kids gonna get involved. Nigga, wasn't nobody doing that shit but the staff nigga, and us, nigga. I said, yeah, we might be the old heads. And they played that.
Like,
yeah, what? They played Blow the Whistle. These kids is looking. Man.
Not blow the whistle now.
Once they play, I just want to rock, 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 rock. Whole cafeteria just dancing and shit. All that shit. That and the ski yeet. I see, yeah.
They play ski yeet.
They play ski yeet, yeah. All them little kids
Oh
was
man,
in
they
that
out of
shit.
control.
What's the one they played? Is it called Super Soaker or something? With the one they play it at Canyon all the time.
Man, I don't be knowing
You
what
don't know.
any of that music is.
Yeah,
That they listen
but
to.
it's not appropriate. Like it's
Yeah.
definitely not appropriate for school. But the cheer, they got like a little dance to it and everything. It's with Blueface is on it too.
Super Soaker. I can only
It's
imagine
like
what that
Super
is.
Soaker or something like
I
that.
can't even, man. I don't be knowing what the fuck they be listening to, man.
Surf City, not Super Soaker.
I don't even know what the fuck these kids be listening to.
Like not Super Soaker.
And so I swear to God, me, wifey, and shout out to Ashari. Shout out to the homie Ashari, man. Me, Ivan, wifey went to this lounge, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, I didn't know one song they played in that motherfucker. I was like, oh, we really don't. Oh, we like, really.
And it just hit you.
They was in that motherfucker turned, and I didn't know one song being
With
played.
the lights on. That's the part.
Turn with the lights on.
lights
She
on.
she
All
said,
the
do
way
you
up.
want to? She's like, y'all don't want to drink. I was like,
Hell no.
I don't know what
I don't trust this.
We the old niggas up in here, boy. Oh hell no,
I was like,
nigga.
are you sure? Yes, we're positive.
Yo.
We're good.
And it's crazy because I always try to keep one foot in, like what's popping or what's new, just to be in the know a little bit. And
Be the old nigga, man.
Yeah, you just the old nigga. You just got to embrace it. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
And part about that's funny is like I work with a lot of younger kids now, so like I think Soulja Boy, like I was telling him what the real meaning of Superman that hoe is, and when I broke it down, he was like, I never knew that, and he was like so culture shock, like wow. And I was like, I tell you someone else too, you know, Country Grammar, Nelly, he singing about doing a drive by, you know that, right?
Yeah.
He had no clue. Had no clue. He was so mind blown. He was like, "That's crazy. I let my kids listen to this."
Yeah,
song.
I think I was listening. What is she? I think I was listening to. We was listening to my daughter was listening to D'Angelo, Brown Sugar, and I'm like, I said, "Baby, you know what he talking about?" She was like, "Yeah, he talking about a girl." You really? I said, "No, he talking about that blow. Talking about them drugs." Like, she's like, "What?" Like, yeah. Yeah.
Kids don't be knowing.
Like I was listening to this podcast, right? I was listening to this podcast and I think it was Brilliant with Glasses Malone. And they was breaking down the Sweetest Taboo
Yeah. It was
about her
Shot
saying it was about being on
heroin.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Same with Aaliyah, Rock the Boat. She talking about oral sex.
I thought she was like talking about like fucking.
Rock the boat, work the middle, not stroking for me.
That's sex. All
Yeah.
right.
Oral sex.
Oral sex?
She's getting ate out. Rock the boat.
Nah, I think that's sex, bro.
I think that's
It's
just
just
sex.
straight sex? Or
Yeah, it's like straight
I
sex.
said
It's
like
not gay
straight
sex,
sex.
straight sex.
Can you imagine dying over a video for that song?
Jesus.
For that song?
Yeah, like for that. Like,
So if it was 1 in a million, we get it.
Right.
What do you mean, can you imagine it happening?
like, so that's what you died for? Like, damn. Jesus.
Real comedy podcast.
Oh man. I mean Candy is like a top 5 wedding record in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about drugs, right?
Yeah.
Cold.
They was
Nose
getting
candy.
high back then, though. Like, for
Nose
real.
candy. Yeah, oh, what?
They was getting high for real.
Hey man.
Hey.
Shout out, man.
Always
Shout
made
out.
good music.
I guess it's good music for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're not getting the same quality of music now.
Niggas ain't doing
They
cocaine.
not-
They're not doing enough cocaine like they used to.
No, you gotta
Yeah.
be on the brink of death to really put out some real R&B. We just don't.
That's what I say about Wayne. Once he got out of prison and was on probation and sober, his music started going down the drain.
So you
Mary
like-
J. Blige, when she got
I like,
sober.
Yeah, I like Lil Wayne
Yeah,
before he
when
went to
Casey was
prison.
beating the fuck out of her, nigga. She was putting out that heat.
Tragedy make good music.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have like anything to sing for no more. It's just kind of like
That's what I was telling them about Dirk, nigga. When Dirk don't got no more ops, nigga, that shit is over, nigga. That shit is over.
nigga
We ain't got
some
no more
enemies,
ops.
please.
Well, yeah, keep them coming.
Right.
Cause
Nigga need inspiration.
shit. That shit ain't. Let me see.
Why is that? Like, why do we need our artists to be in such a dark space to make good music?
Because they make good music.
You don't like no happy music?
I think I want more happy rap, but if it ain't good, it ain't good, whether it's happy or dark.
I'm not into happy anything. I'm really not into happy R&B at all.
I like Get Money. I like Get Money rap.
Love? Keisha Cole Love? What?
Keisha Cole anything.
Even when I'm in a, I think even when I'm in a good space, like. Should y'all see it? Even when I'm listening to like 80s, 70s, 80s music, nigga, I'm like, I call it cocaine music, nigga. I'm like, where's the blow?
Yeah.
You don't like no happy music?
So you don't like no Afro beats, because all that is happy music.
Essence?
All
the Afro beats.
Boy, I don't. It ain't been going long enough. Nigga, Essence, nigga took over the motherfucker. Took over the lounges like they was motherfucking Russia and Ukraine.
I could still hear it and just feel like how I felt in that moment when it was out.
It's ain't been long enough.
I love it.
Let me see. Happy. I like Outstanding.
Outstanding. This is a really good one.
You know what I mean? On some, Bobby Caldwell, you know what I mean? Like, there are songs that I can feel that aren't like necessarily sad, but they don't hit me like sad songs do. And I'm really not into happy rap. Oh my God, get all you niggas out of here.
Man, you don't like happy Get Money rap?
Heavy D,
the Big Timers,
Chance to Rap. Get these niggas out of there. Get them out of here.
No,
you don't like Chance?
Boy, get them niggas.
If one more nigga try to stop me, it's gonna be some shit.
Yeah,
You skipping that?
Oh,
absolutely.
I don't wanna,
We need more happy rap, man.
we need more happy rap.
All these
No,
niggas killing
we
each other.
don't. No. We need more studio gangsters. Not happy. It's different. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got too many real niggas out there rapping.
Come on,
That's
man.
the problem.
Tambourine?
That is the problem.
Get the tambourine.
Come on.
Nah, I ain't doing
No?
that.
Come on, Ivy.
Frontin' by Pharrell.
I do like frontin'. I'm gonna let that play.
No.
You don't like frontin'? I'm gonna let that play.
The streets need a new
What
Big
the love
Timers
that?
album, man.
And on that. 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. No?
No.
I fuck with that. That's the only Wayne song I like on that album.
That's crazy.
On the Carter 5, you can tell.
Talking about Uproar?
Yes.
I gotta re-listen to that, man.
Best I ever had. Best I ever had.
Drake?
Yes.
Always
That
hated
was a happy
song.
track.
I've always hated that song.
You hated Best I ever had?
Yes.
That was like one of his.
I hated that. I
That's
hated
what put him
Successful.
on.
I hated Best I Ever Had. I hated Successful. I
That
hated
whole mixtape
So
then, huh?
none of the early Drake was for you.
Nah, I really wasn't feeling. Damn. I liked Brand New. Brand New was when I got put on the Drake, and then
Hell yeah, fucking right.
That's my shit.
that's
That's a happy song. That's a happy rap song.
Skip. I fucked with Brand New, and I fucked with A Night Off. A Night Off with Lloyd was when I was like, oh, he
I like
really.
that.
What about a little bit?
Yeah.
All I really wanted.
No. I'm probably a little bit. A little bit.
I don't know what the fuck that
A
is.
little bit. So you ready to listen to the mixtape? You listen to the EP?
You talking about Drake?
Yes.
I listened to Houston Light in Vegas.
You don't remember a little bit?
No, I liked Brand New. I was like, okay, he's
ain't like Ignorant shit?
He's cool. Then I liked A Night Off, and then Ransom is when I really got into Drake. What? I mean, not Ransom. Uptown.
I'm about to say
Uptown is when
yeah.
I really got into Drake. That was when, and then, yeah, I started following him after that.
That's all on the same project though.
Yeah, but they didn't come out all at the same time.
No, Uptown wasn't. Uptown wasn't on
It was on the
Uptown
re-release.
came out, yeah,
on the EP.
re-release.
That was on the EP.
Yeah. And then that's when I really got into. I really got into him.
So you didn't listen to the mixtape. You listened to the EP.
Yes.
Okay.
Took a while for him to catch on. I wouldn't. And then I hated his first album, so
You
was like,
hated the first album?
It was in.
I liked Fireworks. That was kind of his first album. He says his first album sucked. Now, if he never performed anything off his first album, like on some Usher or some Janet Jackson shit, I would understand. Like, they tried to make him too mainstream.
You ain't like Fancy?
Fuck no. I think the only song
That
I
was
liked
a
on
big
there was
record though.
Yeah, it was.
Does it make it good?
It was a big record.
I only liked Fireworks on that first album.
Light Up?
Nope. Light Up was on the first one? Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Miss Me?
Unforgettable?
That album was way too mainstream.
What?
That album was
That
way.
is insane.
That album was way too mainstream.
Oh, no, I fuck.
And when he came back with Take Care, like on some weekend shit, that's when I was like,
The first
yeah.
three.
That was depressing.
I enjoyed Take Care.
It was depressing. That's why I liked it.
Man, that shit almost had me on suicide watch.
That's how I want to be.
I broke up with my ex. I'm listening to that shit in the dark, drinking wine. I'm all sad and shit. The fuck going on with me? That was the chick that y'all said when you look back, like, why the fuck was you dating him? It was her.
Like,
Talking about the light skinned one?
Yup.
just
Yup.
I mean, just look at
I was going through.
look at our
know the
favorite artists. Like, this nigga stupid. Man. You see, I tried to skip over that shit. I don't get you in no
I'm
trouble.
about to be
listening to
like, what
Drake.
happened?
I'm sad as shit.
Look, tell us, what
whole bunch of
happened?
bullshit, man. I put her in jail.
Oh,
She pulled a knife out on me because I had 2 cell phones. I was working at a cell phone company. So she took one, told me to leave.
Yes, oh,
She wouldn't give me my phone back. So I just walked outside, called 911, like, I need my phone back. They got there like in 3 minutes. They got there so fast. I'm like, shit.
give my ball back. Give my
Right.
brother his ball.
And I used to work. I used to work at juvenile detention, so I had 2 jobs. So I didn't want to fuck off that job fucking with her. So I just called the cops. I didn't think they was gonna show up. She had a knife. She pulled a knife out. So when they walked in the apartment, she had the knife sitting on the couch. They drew down on it and everything.
Oh, shit.
They got her with domestic violence with assault with a deadly
Oh,
weapon.
man, God bless you, brother.
But she had some traffic warrants. I was giving her money to pay her traffic warrants. She wasn't paying the traffic warrants.
You fucked that lady life.
So she wound up being locked up for about 20 to 30 days, right?
oh my God.
Fuck that lady. Yeah, you fucked her up. Nigga.
I didn't know that she was going first. I didn't know they was gonna go in there and she was gonna have the knife still on her.
Yeah, you the reason she joined Hoover Deuce, nigga. They got your son out there.
Hey, right. Hey, so the cold part about it, I'm like, motherfucker, bitch, I've been giving you this money to pay the traffic ticket. What the fuck the money going? Like, you got warrants because of you.
So shit ain't been the same since.
So when she was in jail, I moved out.
No.
Nah. Hey,
No, hey. She has not recovered.
hey, she recovered.
No, she did not.
I talked to her a couple of years later. We good. We're in a good space now. She recovered. It took a minute.
Pictures on the dartboard.
Boy.
She recovered. We're in a good space.
Hey, it's your story. I'm going to let you tell
Hey,
it, my nigga.
hey, we're in a good space though now. But back to my ain't shit.
Boy.
I mean, she doing good, man. She got married to her second wife. She doing good.
Her second wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. This your story. I'm gonna let you tell it,
Yeah.
my nigga. But boy.
Yeah, you saw the whole
Do
thing.
we know her?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know her. I even know her though, but nah. So anyway, when she was in jail, I moved out.
Jesus
Damn.
So she had no keys to get back into the apartment. So when she got out, come pick me up. Nigga, I'm gone. She was talking about with the lease up, if you ain't trying to marry me, we can break up. So ironically, the lease was up while she was in jail. So I can't put you in jail and we get back together, everything will be hunky-dory. Nah.
The decision made it to her.
Yeah. So when she walked to the apartment, wasn't in the apartment, it was all cleared out. She just fell on the floor like, what's going on? Why you leaving me?
All that like Will Smith and shit. Why you don't want me? Why daddy don't want me?
Fell out on the kitchen floor, everything. I said, well, I'm moving on, man. I'm good.
Can you imagine coming home to nothing? And you just got out of jail?
So then she with the lie, you can't leave me. Why? I'm pregnant. When you find out you was pregnant. When they did the medical test on me in the jail. Well, all right, then I see you in a couple of months. Unless you want to control, I'll delete this one too. No, I'm gonna keep it. But then she, admitted she was lying and shit. And then so now I'm a victim of domestic violence. I'm a domestic violence survivor. And when I say that, people laugh at me. And I'm like,
but Las Vegas is not a place that you want to play with. Like, especially, they will take a woman to jail quick. They'll be like, you want to press charges?
they locked her up so
Get
fast.
out of here.
They locked her up so fast.
It's equal opportunity out here. They gonna let you know real quick.
Oh, man.
You could have been the one that called him.
That's what I was
Like,
trying
you
to
want to
stop.
press
All I should have done was
charges?
give me my phone back. That's all I wanted.
I even ain't shit, man. I was trying to stop you, man.
Nah. It is what it is. Time heal all wounds. Shit. We good.
She got the them cuff scars no more. Hey, man. Fuck, man.
2 years after that, boy, I was all sorts of motherfuckers. Whatever. I'm a domestic violence survivor.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Ivan was like, "We are not gonna skip past this." It's like, has she? Has she recovered?
She recovered.
Okay, so Ivan, what does this story what does the story look like on your end?
Hey man, listen.
From outside looking in, how does this story look on your end?
I'm not saying SO's part is not true. I'm just saying like the trajectory of her life. I know, even after that situation ended,
There was some rough patches.
She's Lenny Cook.
Oh, my.
Okay, go ahead.
Lenny Cook. She's Lenny Cook. If you know basketball, you know who Lenny Cook is. So,
Oh, my God.
yeah, she never.
Never came back. Never recovered.
I mean, she did all right, but just life kept lifing for her, and it was just like, ooh.
Every time I try to leave, something gets Hey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, life kept lifing. Life kept happening. It all started right there. Right on the table, right over there.
And you know, like when you break up with a chick and then she wound up getting a new nigga and then they try to like throw it in your face, like I'm happy, better life, I moved on from here, all that shit. But then when that shit don't work out,
God bless you, brother. Nigga, let me tell you something. Wifey, I got some drama shit going on, right? And wifey was like, "Hey man, you was like too nice to him." And I'm like, "Look," I said, "Check this. I know what that nigga's going through. Let that nigga have his happiness right now.
got it.
Cause boy, I know what's coming. God bless you, brother.
Oh God.
God bless you, brother.
Don't nothing be worse than when the man, he feel like he really done came up too. So he just, he on some weird shit too.
Then me and that nigga
And then
had
he
some
gotta
words
circle-
exchanged
Then he
and some
got to
more
circle
shit.
back. Yeah. Then he got to
Amen.
circle back and be like, man, I knew what you was talking about. I know what you was
Yup,
talking
that's
about.
exactly what happened. Me and that nigga best friends now.
I'm like, you know what I mean?
Motherfucker.
I'm like, bro, I'm so removed from this situation. I don't know why you trying to confide in me.
Yup.
I don't give a
Fuck.
fuck. But, hey, this ain't none of my business, son.
I wish you the best.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Life be life, boy.
Hey, man. That's just, I just think it's real cute, man. Like, you know what I mean? When a chick get, somebody that ain't shit get with a nigga and then he trying to fight all her battles that he don't know
Look at Party.
about.
Look at Party.
Right out my mouth. Yeah, I like Party.
His ass. He was really everything. He was even making black girl anthems. He was really. he was going super hard.
All in for this lady. Ain't mad at her.
Hey, man.
Boy, look how.
Because
turned out.
I just wonder, like, I always wonder, like, why do I have to be like that ex? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
have you been dealing with so many like ain't shit niggas? You ain't got no one else to compare and contrast to.
Yeah.
We talking about decades.
Yeah.
Why are you still
Why am I still-
talking?
why am I
about,
still
why is it
dealing with
me?
your story?
So it's like, why every time you get why every time a new nigga come around, it's me.
Yo.
Nigga, I am far removed. So that tells me
You ain't grown.
it's drying up over there. The pickings is slim.
I recently had to have that conversation. Like, nigga mad about me? I'm the last nigga you gotta worry about. That shit is dead. That shit is dead. Marvin Gaye dead. Tupac and Biggie dead.
Bruh.
Shit's dead. I'm the last nigga. Why are you upset about me? I swear to God, you ain't gotta worry about me. I swear to God, you don't have to worry about me. What are you upset about,
Yeah.
sir?
So I told wifey, I'm like, man, it's like hard for me. I couldn't even get upset. Like I feel sorry for the nigga in a real way. Like,
Yeah.
she got you, brother. Good fucking luck. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying. I just don't want to be like that ex. Like, quit comparing them and contrasting them to me. You know what I'm saying? Then these niggas come back to me and be trying to have conversations. And I'm like, hey, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because, you know what I mean? I just feel like you gonna learn the truth. You gonna learn the truth. The truth is The truth is coming
Eventually,
regardless.
out.
I don't need to say nothing.
Yup.
When you dealing with people like that,
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna show himself.
it's coming. So I'm chilling. I'll be chilling I'm in the stands. I got the best floor in the house. I got the best floor in the house. But I ain't been doing shit, man. It's been a rocky week for me, man. It's been a rocky week, man. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to, stay 10 toes down, man. Just, not fall off, because that's what I probably would have done by now. You know what I mean? It's been a rocky week. I do want to ask y'all a question to y'all though. How do y'all deal with liars? Like compulsive liars?
Depends on my relationship with them. Do I know you're a liar? If I know you're a liar, then I just be like, oh,
Yeah, that you know. Like,
oh,
this
then
person's
I'm listening
compulsive.
for entertainment purposes.
Yep.
Sometimes liars are really good at what they do.
Yeah.
and they can spin a yarn that you wouldn't believe.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go into it knowing you're a liar, I just be like, oh, man, that's crazy. Like sometimes I just want to see how creative you can get. Oh, damn, that was a good one.
Yeah.
You damn near got me. If I didn't know you,
Yeah.
you'd have got me. Okay. Man,
Wifey?
I try not to deal with them, if at all possible. But like you said, if you know that they're a liar, it's kind of like you take everything that they say with a grain of salt.
yeah.
It's hard to deal with them when it affects other people, and they're not totally privy on like what they're dealing with. So it's like, you kind of have to just sit back and pull yourself to the side so that they can see it on their own. Because when you do try to bring it up, like, hey, like you might want to watch out for that because this and that, a liar gonna come with a whole nother side of whatever and try to spin it, and then you look like the bad guy on the opposite end.
Have you ever been asked to like verify somebody or like, hey, I was told this? Like, have you ever been asked to do that, knowing the person that they're asking about is a liar?
As far as what, like
so and so told me this, but like I fuck with so and so. Like me and so and so are extremely close, and somebody you're not extremely close to is asking you, saying, hey, so and so told me this. Do you out them or do you just be like,
I just stay out of that. If we really close, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, they lying.
okay,
Unless me and so got that type of relationship where I'm like, they know I'm going, like, girl, why did you say that? No, she lying. But if it's just somebody random, I'm not going to insert myself in that, because I don't want to be caught up in your lies that you're creating. Because now it turns into an even bigger lie, because now I got to try to contribute some shit that I don't even know. Like, how did I even, just because I know, no, keep me out of that.
okay,
Yeah.
And so
I got a childhood friend. He's a liar. He's been a liar since childhood. You already know who it is. But because it's him, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. But I know that he's a liar. So when I hear him tell lies to other people, I just be quiet and just walk off or shake my head or put my head on my phone or something. I mean, he's like a real good liar.
So how do you deal with that, like within a friendship then?
In the friendship, me and another mutual friend, we just been like, yo, just be upfront with us. Don't lie to us. We your boys. Like, we know the real you.
Yeah.
When he started lying to us and we put it together, it's kind of like we could only deal with it in segments and only. So
Kind of got to distance yourself a little bit from it.
And it sucks because he's a good liar, entertaining liar. I was like, God damn, nigga, that's impressive.
yeah,
Like, where did you come up with that?
I want to say with me, man, I worked so hard to change who I used to be. I really, really changed. I really worked hard to change that. Like, I was out here tripping. Now I wasn't on no suicide missions, but I was out here tripping for a minute. You know what I mean? And so now, I think a lot of people, like I don't like to like say like my issues are bigger than other people. I never want to do that. But like now, with the things that I've been through, a lot of this shit that people would get upset about, I just don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd be like, man, this shit is, I don't care. So I feel like a lot of people do take advantage of the fact that I be so quiet about shit.
Okay.
And it takes you getting into me to realize, like,
You don't give a fuck.
I don't give.
Yeah. Your level of I don't give a fuck has risen over the years.
Yeah, like nigga, like it's fucked up because I do it to people that I love.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, I just act like you don't even exist no more. I ain't even.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to liars, I think it's easy for them to create a narrative about someone who doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, very easy.
Someone that
So
doesn't
it's
care
like-
to clear things up.
You know, like what to say, a liar don't care who, you know.
I don't
Yeah.
care who tell it.
Yeah, so you know that shit ain't gonna work with the people who know who you are. So you start to like try to tell everybody around that person, right? And then the issue is like, oh, I don't give a fuck. And I think this is the problem with not giving a fuck. It's because I don't give a fuck. Everybody starts coming to me when they start to realize
Yeah.
That they've
the
been lied
liar's
to.
full of shit.
Yep.
So that's you know what I mean? Like that's the issue. It's like everybody start coming to me and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody
No,
wants
stay on that side.
everybody want to talk to old Dante and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, no.
Especially they start picking
Come over
sides
here.
too. Oh, that's the most irritating shit.
Side picking
Because you
is
start picking the side of the liar.
Oh man, it's never the man. When I tell you, I always tell everybody, man, the real comes out in chaos, man. And when motherfuckers be getting into it and all that shit, especially on the internet, I just be watching.
Great entertainment though.
The liars provide good entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely, they do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you know what you getting yourself into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people just, I be trying to understand it. Like, I don't know. Is it an ego thing? Like, is it just something that you just, can you help yourself? You know what I'm
Some
saying?
people can't, especially when it comes to things like money. Like when it comes to those type of issues, like you know they're so used to, if they've been brought up materialistic, they've always had things given to them, and then they don't have the type of funds or the income to sustain that life as an adult. They will lie to the end. They will lie. They will scam. They will do whatever they have to do in order to uphold that image, and it sucks. But you know, once the lie wears off, it's like, okay, well, what else do you have left at this point? It's definitely the ego.
I think it's deep rooted in low self confidence, and the attention they get by lying feeds that confidence a little bit more. It gives them more confidence about themselves, but it's all rooted in the lie. If the foundation is a lie, when the lie comes out, it makes everything crumble.
So it's like, but like, do you not care about the relationships that you lose in the process?
Some people don't.
Some people don't.
A lot of people probably don't.
Damn.
If I built a whole foundation on a lie, then no, I probably don't care.
Or you probably never think that the lie's gonna come out, and I can keep this going and going and going.
Yeah, but that means I didn't care enough to build a real foundation to begin with.
Right.
So I don't. When it falls, it's like no.
Okay, so is there any way to trap a liar then?
Yeah.
Or confront a liar?
Yeah. If it's worth your time confronting, sometimes it be so much bullshit you don't even want to entertain it. Or it's not affecting your world or what you got going on, so you can care less what lies they tell.
Yeah.
But if you got the receipts and you know that they're lying and telling you lies, that's when it's real interesting. Like, man, how far you finna go with this to try to justify this lie? I already know the truth. And you just watching them tell a lie to tell another lie to cover that lie to cover that lie, and then it's just so big. It's like, yeah, you got deep-rooted issues, beloved.
Life sucks, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's the craziest lie you ever like either been involved in or like heard? Like, what's the craziest lie like you?
ooh, shit, I don't know. I've heard a lot of them. Jesus, the craziest lie I've ever heard. Whoo! Y'all answer that. I gotta think about that.
Yeah.
Damn, I've heard so many.
Like not random, not no random shit. Like some shit you like, you know, like
stupid shit.
yeah.
Your daughter is staying home today because she has a couple of doctor's appointments. Not realizing or not even thinking about when I got all the fucking cards. and she's on my insurance.
You ain't asked for the ID number. Nothing.
Yeah, yeah. It makes no sense at all. What all right.
And why?
And why? Why did you?
Yeah, what's the end goal of this lie here? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? And then why lie? Half the time they be lying about shit you don't have to lie about.
I'm like, fam, I'm off. I don't have to come get her today.
Be
Shout
well.
out.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Oh man.
Ivan?
The craziest lie I've ever like heard or like been involved in was somebody I'm related to was trying to holler at somebody. I think he had already fucked around with it, so I don't know why he's lying at this point. But he just called me and was like, "Hey, I need you to Google a name of a bank and some apartment buildings in Brazil because
Okay, Legion.
I told this girl I'm a basketball player in Brazil, but I'm a professional basketball player in Brazil, so I need to know the name of a bank."
Hold on. Does this cousin like green?
Not that one.
Oh, okay.
No, like weed. Are you talking about green like weed?
Like the color.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
But just just. Why would you call me and ask me that?
Oh my god.
I need to know the name of the bank and the apartment complex in Brazil so I can tell this information to this person.
That is outrageous.
What are you doing with this information? Like I'm assuming you telling her you need money for your rent and you gonna pay her back. And so you telling her this. That's what I'm assuming.
Like, is she gonna send it to the bank? And
Like what do you do when she sends the money to the bank? When she tries to wire this money? Like, nah, I just come get it.
Hey, y'all realize, like,
I don't know what the lie was.
hey, y'all realize we said a lot today.
We have. Yeah, we have. Yeah, this is a good episode. This might be one of the ones, low key.
Nigga, what are you
Boy,
doing?
we said a lot today, boy. If motherfuckers start reading between the lines, god damn.
Yup.
Yeah, that was the craziest one I was involved in.
I have. Oh my god. So my uncle, God rest his soul, he had told one of his friends that, because let me back up a little bit. My grandfather, like, everybody got Indian in their family, quote unquote, right?
Absolutely.
So he had told one of his friends that we did like the little DNA test or whatever, and that it came back that they found our tribe and all this stuff, and that we were coming up on some money. My mom said, "Now why would he tell that lie? He gonna tell the girl, all I can say is how." Like what? Like what? She's like, what kind of stare? First of all, like, so just because you done found your tribe, quote unquote, and everything, so now we just finna come up on some big money? Like, that's not how it works, sir. It doesn't work that way.
That is insane.
But it was unnecessary. It's like, why did you tell that? Like why did you say that?
You need some money. You trying to get some money out of it. Look, baby. I'm Indian. I'm about to get some bread.
About to get some, coming up on some big money.
Oh, man.
That is insane.
That's all?
I told a good lie.
He like, I'm
And I'm not even gonna lie. I told a good lie. Like, sometime last year, I went to Atlanta. I like going to strip clubs when I go to Atlanta.
Okay.
So-
I'm glad you prefaced it.
Yeah, so talking to a stripper, she was annoying. She did something made me irritated. I said, I'm gonna get this bitch. So got a little lap dance from her. She's like, what do you do? Where you from? I'm from Las Vegas. She's like, what you do? What I tell people I do or what I really do? I'm lying. She said, what you do? I said, I pimp pimps. She said, what? I said, I pimp pimps. And I kept a straight face. She was like, what do you mean? I said, you know how like you have to pay booth rent to get your hair cut for like salons and manicures, right? I said, I charge pimps a fee for them to have their prostitutes come into the casino, and I charge them. I pimp the pimps. The bitch stopped dancing, pulled up a chair, sat next to me, like, tell me exactly how does this work? So now I got her gassed up. Like, so me and my homeboy, he looking at me like, man, she stopped dancing, but he been talking to her for like 45 minutes, like an hour and a half. I mean, I had a whole storyline of how I do this, how to get recruits. I'm making all this shit up on the fly. I started believing this shit like, damn, this is unconvincing as fuck. Yeah, you can fly out to Vegas for a weekend and see how it goes. She was really gassed up at everything. I stopped her dancing for 2 hours to talk about this because I didn't want her to make no more money.
Oh my
The
god.
homie was like, cause then she tried to proposition me for something like $250. So I'm like, all right, man, let me go to the ATM. Man, we left. I just went home, left her hanging.
Jeez.
He was like, man, you was talking to her for so long. What was you telling her? I told him what happened. He was like, I really don't believe you. He said, I watched you stop her from stripping. I said, I did it just for her to not dance and make no more money.
Damn, that's some fucking.
That is diabolical.
Yes, fuck.
Cold. And I was like, I had no other reason. I said, I was just bored. And then I forgot what she did to make me mad. And I just said, you know what? I'm gonna fuck your money up.
I'm a terrible liar. I ain't. At some point, that shit gonna come out. I can't lie good for shit.
It's hard to remember lies.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't lie. So if I tell a
can't
lie,
commit to it.
yeah. And then after a while, you be like, why did I lie? There was no point.
I can lie about like my new shit.
I don't even do that no more.
But
Oh, like you gonna be there? You like, yeah, I'm.
yeah, I'm coming. Like
Yeah,
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
No, you're not going.
I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Like, and I know that's a thing. Like when people like, you know, your word is bond, which is true. But like on surface shit, I don't care what my word is. Like, you know what I mean? As long as you know I'm gonna be there for some serious shit. But yeah, I tell a motherfucker fast. This muscle memory, I'm there.
And a lot of people know you ain't there. They
Probably
know.
can tell by your tone.
I appreciate the please don't stop the invites though.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't stop the
Because
invites.
sometimes you might change your mind, and you might really want to go.
I've been holding this boo boo for the last 10 minutes. I'm
What?
Jesus.
I'll be back. Hopefully y'all still here.
I'm one of them, this nigga, he's in
Jesus
the boo-boo in the
Christ.
church bathroom with no drawers on.
That's crazy.
This nigga is nasty. But I can't,
Oh my God.
yeah, my new shit, I can't, I'm one of them, I don't know, I'm one of them who gonna be there type of people. Now,
Right.
not necessarily because it's not a lot of people out there like I'm just like beefing with. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's more so like, well, what
gauge the
everybody's
crowd.
gonna be doing? Because I'm not,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm one of them, if we going out, man, I want to have a good time now.
Yeah. You want to feel
Nigga, we
comfortable.
just sitting around nigga, on our phone and shit. Nigga, I could do that at home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm one of them. Like I know who kicking it.
Yeah.
I know who kicking it. And I know one of them ones that y'all just want to be here. Like we sitting in silence and shit with music in the background.
That's just the
So you
worst.
can talk about everybody when you leave.
Yeah,
That's just the worst. And it's funny because I tell my wifey that because she was, why you keep drinking all this? Why you keep drinking so much? And I'm like, when I'm around people I'm comfortable with and I'm by myself, I drink more. If I'm in an environment and I don't know everybody or it's a weird space, I don't drink as much. So once she realized that, I started paying attention. She said, okay, I kind of get it. But because I'm always drinking when I'm with her because I know she's going to drive me home.
Yeah.
If I go out by myself, I don't drink like that because I know I got to make it home and I don't want to sleep in the parking lot.
Please don't sleep in a parking lot.
Nah, that's alcoholism right there. A damn hobo.
Man, I haven't had a drink in, November, December, January. Almost 5 months? 4 or 5 months?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I'm social.
Yeah.
I haven't been outside, man. I've been so focused on getting myself together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long process. But one of them days.
It's a never-ending journey, man. Never-ending journey.
What you be but you been out every weekend.
Yeah, damn near.
How was you went to
Went to the homie birthday party yesterday.
Yeah.
He had a surprise birthday party. I'm on a new drink now, Crown Royal Blackberry
I keep seeing
and
everybody
Simply
posting
Lemonade. That's it.
Man, I follow somebody on TikTok that be always mixing shit. I'm like, man, some of that shit be looking good, man.
Yeah.
that. I've seen them put the blackberry crown with the Stella Rosa. And
seen
that one
too. Yeah.
That shit sounds deadly. You
Mm.
mixing wine with alcohol?
But that's more like Stella Rosa barely has any alcohol in it.
You can
It's
go
like
through a bottle of
5%.
that and you don't
Oh,
do
we
nothing.
know.
It's like I don't drink that. I don't know why. I'm like I don't drink that mess at all.
You be killing the bottles?
No, no. I used to like during the pandemic when I first was going through my whole like wine.
I think that's when
tasting
we
stuff.
all got like our alcohol tolerance went up during the pandemic.
Yeah, because we didn't have nothing else
Nothing
to
to
do.
do.
So I was trying like different wines and it turned into like a bottle like every other day. But now, not really so much. I'm more of like a one glass girly now. So
That was a wild time. And you know now, I seen I seen something on the internet where they still you can come into work now if you test positive for COVID.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can still come into work?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a motherfucker. My job, this motherfucker stay coughing. Keep that nigga over there. And then you know he got it because he be coming with a little mask on and shit. He don't talk to nobody at lunch. Be in the car, man, get the fuck on.
That's crazy.
Now it's down to like 5 days, and then, but it's not like, I don't think it's excused like how it was before.
No.
Yeah, it's like your regular sick leave or.
That's crazy, man. Those are wild. Like, it just happened. What, 2020?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wild time.
It was.
But to think that was 4 years ago is insane.
Mm-hmm.
But just to like, we sat there and like we watched the entire city, the entire country just shut down.
Yep.
Like, this is fucking nuts. And then
Back to normal 6 months
right
later.
back to normal.
But no, remember we opened up and then we closed back down again.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah. They started shutting back down again, and then they just reopened.
Start doing soft openings and shit.
Of everything, and then you had to have your vaccination cards for everything, and
Pushing that on
or
us, too.
the negative test. Remember when we went to New Orleans in 2022? We had to have our negative COVID test
To get on the airplane?
to go enter like any of the bars and stuff when we were out
Yup.
there, because that was their first year opening after COVID.
Yeah, man, it's a wild times, man. Wild times.
We had an event that we were trying to go to. I remember at the Brooklyn Bowl, we couldn't go because we didn't have the vaccine.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Damn.
Did you end up getting it?
Hell no. No, I ain't get it.
We mixed.
I almost got it. One of y'all got one, didn't? Who got it?
Nah, it was the one where you had to like get two.
The software upgrade.
No,
No.
it was like you had to get 2 shots.
Okay.
I don't know what it was
I
called.
don't remember which one it was, but one you did have to get 2 shots.
I think it was Pfizer.
I don't know. So we mixed. I did it because I'm supporting my wife. We didn't have to get it.
You gave in?
Not gave in, but it was like I'm only half mixed. We can go back for the second one. But wifey had some shit going on with her gig.
Okay. It's kind of
And I just was like,
Which was some crazy shit, because they like really had it to where they had everybody feeling like they were going to be fired if they didn't. Because I was in the healthcare business at the time, so I was on the back end, not in like actually out there with patients or anything like that. So the fact that they were trying to force this on us was kind of was super crazy.
Yeah.
So they had told us like if you don't go and get it, then pretty much we're letting everybody go.
Yep.
Everybody that didn't go. So everybody went. They went and got theirs, and the whole time, like at work, I'm telling them I didn't get it. I sent in a letter, everything saying why I wouldn't go, and then it was like the weekend before the termination date. Me and him had talked, and I was like, well, do you think we should just like? Do you think we should do it just to, so I don't lose my job? So we took one of them. And this is our first time ever even talking about it. So since he brought
the
it up.
Celtics beating the Warriors 82-38 at halftime.
Jesus.
God damn.
No, go ahead.
But, finally, I still told them that I didn't have it. And then that week when I came back to work, they were like, okay, well, we can't let you guys go. We're just going to make you test weekly. Like, why would y'all? So now everybody, because it was a whole bunch of people holding out. They were not going to do it. It was like, absolutely not. We don't know enough about it and blah, blah, blah. And that finally, it was like maybe 3 or 4 other women in there that said that they didn't have it done. They probably went and got one too, just like I did, but we ended up having to just test weekly until finally they were like, okay, we don't even need that no more.
They hit us with that same scare too, and we was gonna hold out. And then when it got towards the end, they said they wasn't gonna hold it against us.
See, my place of business wasn't like tripping about it. I mean, they
because you're alone, like for the most part. Or
yeah, we really wasn't. So me, I was like, I just didn't want my wife to go through that by herself. So I'm like, a good husband. You know, we don't get no credit for that, but you know,
Right.
You
he's a good
did.
husband.
You got all the credit.
I
Good
give you
husband.
credit.
Let me go and
My wife was campaigning. Get this shot. Get this shot. Got my dad the shot. Her mama got the shot. I'm the only one that get the shot. I ain't getting this shit.
yeah. So I just went and I got it on behalf of my wife, so she just wouldn't have to go through that alone. And then
That's dope. That's love.
yeah, I walked in there listening to I was listening to Lil Nas X.
Oh,
I
hell
remember
no.
it.
Oh my
That's
God.
wild times, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah. I wonder if anything like that would ever happen again.
Probably. I think that was a test run. I think something bigger might happen later on.
They
think
tried
so?
with monkeypox, and then it went away super fast.
Well, I think everything now, I feel like businesses have evolved from it. So everything now is like a lot of people are working from home. You know, the technology is going in places. It's going to places where you don't really need to be around nobody.
Yep.
Like, you know, what is that? Them goggles and shit with the, you know. So now I ain't got to touch nothing because I can look and it's reading my brain and shit. What's them goggles called? The Apple goggles.
The Apple
That's-
Vision Pro.
Yeah.
That's out already?
It's crazy too, because with a lot of people working remote now, I was reading an article earlier today about how a lot of the Gen Z, you know, kids or whatever, they're overemployed now, especially the ones that work in the IT business, because they're working remote from home, so they're able to work 2 full-time jobs, sometimes even 3 full-time jobs at the same time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, making between 300 to 420,000 a year.
That's
That's
crazy.
dope.
Yeah.
Damn.
I better not hear shit about I'm broke.
I'm like, what? How? But of course it's a very niche, you know, like
Yeah.
you know, industry or whatever, but IT is growing it rapidly and they're like in dire need of those type of positions to be filled. And as long as they don't know that you are, you know, hired full time by, you know, another employer, they really don't say anything as long as you're getting the work done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we got 5 minutes. Real quick. Is Diddy done? Like, is it any possible way that
He could recover.
he could ever recover from what has transpired in the last 4 or 5 months?
I don't think so.
He gonna have to do hella philanthropy work and be like super positive, and
Because he low-key fighting back now. He's low-key fighting back.
he should have always fought
I
back.
think this lawsuit they're tearing through this lawsuit. It ain't like them other ones.
Yeah.
This lawsuit, the man, I can't think of it. They say he worked on Diddy's new album. They're tearing through his lawsuit.
Damn.
It's already coming out that the pictures he posted, they were saying those were of
Photoshop.
no, it's a porn
They-
star. It was a porn video. There were stills. What is his name? Stevie J. So like people are tearing through those, but so I can feel like he's trying to fight back, but it's like, man, a lot has happened, and even though it hasn't really happened in the courtroom, public opinion,
public
it's going
opinion
to
is done.
be hard.
I don't.
That first settlement hurt him.
Yeah, he should have.
The first settlement, like once
started it.
because that basically, although he says like, you know, it's not an admission of guilt, it is, because in the eyes of the public, it is, because they're like, if you know were able to prove that it wasn't true, then why didn't you go through with the lawsuit?
That's what Johnny Cochran told Michael. Was that you settle one,
You got it's more
you're
coming
gonna be
after
doing
that.
this shit
Yep.
forever. But man, at least I mean, Michael's was like before
Oh no.
the internet really started. Like,
Yeah.
I think this might be the first time where we see
The destruction.
I
of
just don't see I don't see any possible way that he can bounce back from.
It's kind of like the Bill Cosby thing, because when Bill Cosby was going through all that, like the internet it's probably maybe not as, you know, responsive as it is right now, but it was still people were very vocal online when everything was going on. So, and nobody looks at him the same.
Cosby,
Who bounced back from scandals like that though? Is there a story that we can kind of use an example?
Who?
I don't think anybody.
I think Trey has evaded it pretty well.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
He on tour.
He's still on tour and shit.
But he's still like,
Looked that different.
yeah, people are still looking at him like a rapist, no matter what.
In the comedy world, what's the name? What's the nigga name? Chris D'Elia or some shit. The one who was
yeah, I know you're about Chris.
the one who was doing the
Stefano or some shit.
The one that was doing the Eminem shit. That shit went viral. He was like Eminem, him. He was fucking with kids or underage girls.
What about Louis C.K.?
Louis C.K. has some sexual assault shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
He bounced. I mean, he bounced back.
Who black?
Chris Brown has some allegations, but he fought back. Like
I think
they
Chris
dropped
Brown is
that
done.
super.
Chris Brown is kind of not. He's not done so, but he's
He ain't gonna be on that level that he was before.
no,
all that.
never, not even close.
Yeah.
Who?
Nobody's scandal proof.
No shit. They made Oprah step down. You know that's crazy. You made Oprah step down. Oprah admitted she stepped down from Weight Watchers.
But that's because
She was
that's
on
not a
Weight
sexual scandal. That's
That's a
because she was
lie.
taking an Ozempic.
Yeah, she so she was like she was a spokesperson and she owned stock in Weight Watchers. And then she
This recent?
Yeah.
yes, and then she
Very
admitted
recent.
she came out and admitted that she was on Ozempic. She was taking yeah.
Lying asses, man. Damn.
Hey man, got the brand.
Hey, I feel you.
Got the brand. You see this shit, man. Got the shoes and the gym commercials and shit. Now everybody come out talking about she had surgery.
Who, Meg?
Yeah, she had lipo. Well, Party said that.
I don't like Small Meg anyways.
Yeah, small Meg wasn't doing it. Like curvy Meg.
She can't be doing all that dancing shit that small. If she wasn't dancing and shit, I'd be like, okay. But hey, man, as always, man, you can follow the podcast pages on Twitter, Views from the 7, Instagram, Views from the _7, TikTok, Views from the _7, Facebook at Views from the 7, YouTube, View 7 Network. You can follow Ivan at Young Al Bundy. Follow me at Just Call Me Spence. That's JUS Call Me Spence, SPENC. Wifey, SO.
You can find me both on Twitter and IG at Shayna_Candy. That's SHAYNA _KANDII.
I am S to the O on Instagram and Twitter.
Shitting for 15 whole minutes. That be that's them sugar from them
He
gummies.
probably ain't washed his hands.
the sugar from them gummies.
Please.
Yeah, them sugar from them gummies. All right, man, we up out of here. Peace.